I would do that, the light would disappear. And so I kept resetting it and recharging it. And every time I would turn on the Cyanotron and let it run for at least 5 or 10 minutes, this light would appear and get bigger and bigger. But then, again, the Cyanotron would shut off and the light would dwindle. This went on for hours. And again, I had 10 cameras recording this from different angles. Until finally, something happened that I've never seen before. When I was a teenager, I built my very first Tesla coil because I got a book from the library, and I literally wound the coils, and I know Tesla coils inside and out. I've never seen this. One of the Tesla coils that was a part of this, something happened to it, and there was a needle that was discharging the electricity, and the needle blew off the Tesla coil. I mean, if you had been standing there without safety goggles, and they would have put your eye out. And it blew that needle out, and then everything started getting really hot and frying, and I started smelling the meltings, and so I shut everything down. And so we had hours of this off and on. And again, the great thing is, I could sit here and tell you, if I just wanted to make up a story, that I opened the Stargate rippling portal, and we walked through, and I saw heaven, and I was hanging out with Enoch, and that would have been that'd be a cool story to see the iridescent, shimmering. But the reality is, and this was a prototype. Once you start doing this, it doesn't look like the Stargate movie. What happens is that you get some kind of a tunnel of light, and these UFOs or whatever they are that start flying around, and then afterward, a whole series of other bizarre things have continued to happen all the way up to now.
How long did the SUV stick around? The whole time while you were out there, these hours you were experimenting?
Yep, we waved by them on the way. They were. And here's what you got to also understand. Have you ever been to that area, Rachel, Nevada?
No, have not.
I think the population is maybe 50 people.
Okay, so know each other.
It's barely a town. Okay, it's a wide spot in the road. They don't even have a gas station anymore. Really, the little alien is the only thing that's there, and it's just a tourist attraction. And so when you drive past there, and then you take a left, you head over toward Area 51 where my property is. If you were somebody who was just like a weary traveler who was trying to get off to take a nap or whatever, you could have done that very easily. But no, these were people who were specifically observing us. They got there right after we got there. They stayed there until we were gone. And again, if somebody can easily look up a license plate info, let me know, and I'll send you the info, and we'll see what that tells us. But nonetheless, okay, now here's something. Then a chain reaction of bizarre things continued to happen.
So let me make sure we're in the same timeline. This is immediately after you were done with the experiments?
Yes. So we were staying in a town called Alamo that night. And Alamo